Death Note I have seen 3 times. So I watched Death Note on like Crunchyroll first, like just in my bedroom, you know, by myself. And I loved it. And then I remember I went on like a trip with Akumama. We went to London. It's a comic store called Forbidden Planets. It was really cool. They've got like figures and stuff there. They've got a load of like merch and posters and stuff. And I was walking in there, like felt like I was walking into the lion's den. But when I went downstairs, they had this huge like collection of anime DVDs, manga, and everything. And I found the box set for Death Note, the disc box set, and I thought, I want that. And I got it. I got the box set, and I took it to my dad. And then when I took it to my dad, I was like, Dad, promise you, you're going to love this show. You're going to love this show. And I showed him the first episode, and he was like, honestly, my dad was not sold based on the first episode. It has a great first episode. But my dad wasn't really sure what the conflict was, because he had never seen anime before in his entire life. Watched the first episode of Death Note, and he was like, well, I mean, what's going to happen? You know, he's just killing everybody. I don't really understand. You know, it's all right. You know, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's all right. And then I was like, now, shush, Dad. Now we're going to watch the second episode. And then L shows up. And then he's like right on Light's trail. And then my dad was like, okay, I get it. And after that, me and my dad, we binged the entire series. And to this day, he always looks back and he says, like, Death Note was really good. Death Note was really, really good. And so he's like, oh, son, I'm so glad you showed me that. I tell all my friends at the golf club about it. And I'm like, so my 1,000-year-old dad is out there at the golf club with all of these somewhat wealthy pensioners. And it's really funny because my dad like was brought up in an environment where he did not have a lot of money at all. So he's just kind of like, you know, a raised working class man who's kind of just slipped into this world full of these people who invest in property and shit. And he's out there telling them to watch Death Note, and he's out there telling them to watch like Under the Silver Lake and shit. It's really, really funny. But yeah, no, he always talks about how much he loved Death Note. And the other series that I watched with my dad was One Punch Man, and he loved that as well. It's very much like up his alley, you know. It was very funny, very action-packed. He was a big fan of One Punch Man as well.